Welcome back to the channel. So today I am giving my commentary on Foodie Beauty's latest mukbang titled Eat With Me, Chicken Drumsticks in Kuwait Knife Chicken Mukbang. Are we surprised? I know I'm not surprised. Are you surprised? If you are, shame, shame, shame on you. You should know better. Anyways, before we get into her lies, just want to give a quick shout out. If you're coming across this and you're from the US, particularly from the state of California, if you have family, friends out there that has been affected by the wildfires, my prayers go out to you. I hope everything goes well. Everyone just stay safe and do the best that you can. Now, just let's fast forward and listen to all the crap that Foodie Beauty has to tell us today. Let's go, Foodie. We're here for accountability. I'm here for accountability. That's what you asked for. That's what we're here to give you. Talk to us.
Well, hello, folks.
Yeah, hi.
Welcome to a...
Damn.
Well, hello, folks. My tripod is a little crooked, so I might be a little slanty, but that's okay. All right, dinner time tonight we have...
Chicken.
We have chicken and rice and a desperate cat here for some chicken. I don't know.
All good. You wanted to get yourself some chicken. That's okay. But why? Why the tub of rice? Like literally, you have a tub of rice. And I mean, I'm pretty sure we're all aware at this point, but that Foodie Beauty has diabetes. She's diagnosed with diabetes. She's supposed to be taking insulin or, metformin or something to manage her diabetes. She's met with a doctor. They've asked her to go to a management course for her diabetes. She's yet to go there. She's been telling us it's none of our business. She makes excuses. We know the drill. If you don't know the drill, this is just your quick summary of what's going on in that little part of her lore, okay? So yeah, Foodie, what's up with that? What's up with that? Did you get a chance to sleep last night, or is it now like 5 p.m. again, Kuwaiti time, and you're just waking up and you had chicken on your mind and a tub of rice? What is it? Talk to us.
Oh. Anyways, I have a zero sugar cola from KSA.
Okay.
Bismillah.
What happened to the water?
All right, and this is like a tomato sauce that you put on the rice. So I don't know why, but I've been craving chicken drumettes. Yeah.
I'll just pause again because I feel like it wouldn't be so bad if she at least had gotten herself a plate and portioned out, the food. When you have like this compulsion to eat, sometimes you have to, just restrict yourself to a certain degree. So, I mean, she could take out a plate. She could put like 2 or 3 pieces of the drumlets on the plate with, a portion of the rice. Sit, eat that, let it digest for a bit before she just goes, balls to the wall and eat everything. So once again, Foodie, you're not even trying. We personally, as I've mentioned this in another video of mine, I believe that Foodie loves what she's doing. She loves to eat. She enjoys the gluttony of it all. She enjoys stuffing herself. I personally don't think that she wants to change as much as she harps on about, wanting to change, and she's having such a hard time. There's always excuses. And when you're always bringing excuses to the table, it means you're not ready for a change.
This is Dakus. You're like, is that Dakus probably thinking?
No, I did not. Didn't cross my mind. Don't care. Stop like making love to the food. It's
Saffron rice. So this is Knife is very popular chicken.
okay, cool.
Company here in Kuwait.
All right.
So yeah, these look good, nice and grilled. Let's try this beauty bite.
There was nothing beautiful, pretty, demure, sexy about that bite. Stop.
And I'm very sneezy right now.
She's making love to her food. She loves it so much. She can't even get a word out. She's loving her food.
I don't think that,
Yes, give us the excuse. Tell us. Yeah.
that's really good, Dakus.
That's nice. Good for you.
I don't think that I should,
Think about the lie. I'm going to stop right here just because of that jump cut and her, like, she has come out telling her lies, you know, trying to engage her audience and saying, yeah, I've eaten KFC twice back to back. Now her audience is a little outraged at her. So now she has to come back with oh, well, I'm going on a health arc now. You know, I want to do better. I want you guys to hold me accountable. This is what I'm going to do. And then she knew she wasn't going to follow through with any of that, like the rest of us who are used to Chantal knows. But now she has to come up with an excuse for her audience. But we knew the moment you came out, it was all lies.
I'm not sure about this challenge. I haven't eaten fast food yet.
So what's in front of you right now?
I'm having trouble. I'm
Like, does she understand the concept of fast food? Does she? I don't know. It's not necessarily restricted to drive-through restaurants. You know what I mean?
know I'm gonna have trouble already. Staying committed to doing the daily what I eat in a day videos.
You knew that before
I'm so
you
bad
even
at that.
opened your mouth to tell us that you would do it. You knew it. The only thing
No, I know I said I don't like dark meat, but sometimes I crave
please
drumettes.
stop. The only thing you're consistent with, Chantal, is what you're doing right now, is eating. It is the gluttony that you have, that you feed into, and that you enjoy so much.
Drummies. I don't know why.
Does it even matter?
We were browsing what to eat online, and this just looked yummy.
So what happened to Salah? What happened to your husband? I thought he's so supportive. He's so supportive of you. You know, he wants to see you do better. And I don't doubt to a certain extent that he wants you to lose weight. But it sounds to me like he's your biggest enabler. Definitely. We're going to have to page Dr. Now, you know. Paging Dr. Now, Dr. Now, Dr. Now.
Very heavy.
Yes.
Yeah, this is just going to be a situation that I'm going to pull on her abdomen because when you start gaining more weight than the body can handle, it has to find a place to store it. Some people gain all around, and others, the body picks spots and starts storing fat there. and your abdomen has an abnormal amount of weight on it. And the only way to correct this is for you to start losing weight.
What you've done here is that you have failed yourself, and you consistently fail yourself because deep down, you don't want to change. You love the way things are. You love what you do. You love eating. You love the gluttony of it all.
But I also feel some relief.
Of course, so you don't have to pretend.
Of course.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't know what to do.
What you always do. Nothing.
For certain?
Geez, the fact that you can't even just put the spoon down to give us a full sentence is just so infuriating. It's like the food's not running away. The chicken is already dead. It's plucked and it's cooked. And the rice is just there. The bed of rice is just patiently waiting for you. We know you don't want to do the video. Well, I should say we. I believe you really don't want to do the video. You really just want to eat, but you have to make content, and you also have to backpedal on the things that you've previously said. So I get it. I understand.
I will continue the no rage challenge.
For now.
Which might not seem like a lot for most people, but for me, that's a big deal.
Hold on. I don't know if you guys hear it, but isn't that the call to prayer going on in the background? So you're over here filming pious Muslim that you are. You're over here in all of your gluttony, okay? Eating. The call to prayer is happening, but you're here filming a mukbang. Whew. All right, Muslima.
So I just haven't decided what I'm going to do. If I'm going to decide to, because my mind is like all or nothing, right? And sure, cutting out fast food entirely would be beneficial. But I'm thinking, should I just try doing less fast food, like maybe limiting it to certain days a week? Or am I going to just eat what I want and fit it in calories?
Okay, so while you're stuffing your face here, let me tell you, if you were really serious about your situation and you were serious about making a change, number one, you would be out there getting yourself the therapy that you need, the mental therapy that you need to deal with whatever it is that has caused you trauma in your life, whatever it is that you're holding on to that is feeding, fueling your addiction that you say that you have, your binge eating disorder. So you would get a therapist, and not only would you find a therapist, you would follow through on your therapy with your therapist in order to address the underlying issues that keep pushing you towards this uncontrollable urge that you have to eat. Aside from that, you would also, especially for your diabetes that you have, you would actually go to the diabetes clinic, and I believe that they had a management program so that you can be taught the things that you need to know in terms of diets, what it is that you should be consuming, what it is that you should be staying away from. And not only that is you would actually be following through with the recommendations that you get from professionals when and if you are ready to make an actual change. Those are the processes that you would follow. Until then, I mean, at the age you are, the big old age of 40 going on 41, okay? You can no longer give the excuse of, I don't know what to do. We live in a technology era where Google is at your fingertips, and it's not to Google your own diagnosis. It's to Google and try to find a therapist to actually help you. But like I said, it's not just finding someone, it's following through. That's an issue that you have, is following through and actually listening to the guidance of the professionals. So until you can do that, don't talk to us. Like, don't talk to us about, oh, I don't know, should I do this? Should I cut calories? Should I blah, 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 blah? Because you're not ready to, and you don't want to. So keep eating.
So back to the drawing board.
You were never there.
Well, I'm never gonna give up.
You already did.
Never gonna give you up.
You already gave up.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Already
Never gonna
let
run
yourself
around
down.
and desert you.
Already.
You've been
did.
rickrolled.
No, we haven't. You doing this to yourself. When it comes to this, Foodie Beauty, you are all by yourself. Thank you guys for putting up with my singing. I appreciate it. Nothing else to say. I said.
Anyways,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
every time I order from here, it reminds me of the first time I ever ate from here.
Oh, love. Look at that.
Which was at the Kuwait airport.
Such fond memories. Seeing Salah for the first time. So you had to get the chicken again to remind you of your love who lives right, or supposedly lives in the same home as you.
Sometimes rice goes down hard.
Because you don't
I don't know
chew.
why.
You don't chew. You don't chew, and you
Maybe I
take
don't
like
chew it enough.
big amounts. How old are you, Chantal, really?
Anyways, it was the first time I was going back to Canada
Yes. Picture it.
from Kuwait.
Had to get that bucket of chicken. And what happened? What else happened on your trip?
And we had to have something to eat.
Yeah? Okay.
We had some time to wait.
Okay.
Don't mind my cat. She's playing with a bag.
We weren't. We didn't care.
I put a garbage bag there.
Why? Trying to kill it? Yeah, you were telling us about you and Salah on your way back to Canada. You had to get a bucket of chicken because you were hungry. And? No? Okay. And he told you how much he loved you? No?
I don't want I don't
Okay.
want people to think that I'm a failure, but
No, like I said, you failed yourself.
People are gonna think what they think, right?
That's right.
What's more important to me is like finding something that will work and being realistic. Sometimes I just not.
You don't want to change.
Most of the time I'm not. When it comes to, especially when it comes to food. So.
To a lot of things, Chantal, you don't like to put in work. That's why you sleep all
The
day.
saffron rice is really yummy.
That's nice. Good for you. Maybe you should try making it.
The cola, someone asked if it tastes different than, you know, name brand Pepsi or Coke. I wanted to show you guys. I found some instant mashed potatoes. I don't know why I'm craving these so bad. I saw them on sale and I picked them up like in my online shopping. Morrison's, is that a British brand? I never heard of that.
Why? My God, sometimes just following along with her is an instant headache. Why would you not just buy yourself a small amount of potatoes, real potatoes, because you know when she buys a whole bunch of stuff, she just leaves it to rot. But just buy yourself some potatoes and make yourself some mashed potatoes. How lazy are you, Chantal? Like, you literally have nothing to do in your day that you can't make mashed potatoes. You can't peel some potatoes, boil some potatoes, and add the ingredients to it, fluff it up the way you want.
Shame.
Man, when you think this girl can't get low or any lower, or her level of laziness cannot get any lower, she just shows you. She comes out and she shows you that no, we can go lower. I mean, I understand if you're running a busy household and you just don't have time and you're just too tired. You do nothing. You do nothing all day. You seal and you eat. You seal and you eat, and you record yourself eating, and you watch movies. We're not saying you're a failure. We're not calling you a failure. You consistently fail yourself. And I am going to end it here because she is ridiculous. And I will talk to you in the next video. Thanks for watching.